I'm back from vacation. That means it's time for Foul Territory number 340, the last Foul Territory of 2025. That's right, the end of season 7. So, welcome one and all to the show. It is Monday, December the 29th, 3 days until the new year. So, all right, very good. So, I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. I had a good vacation, but I'm ready to get back and hit it. So, speaking of hitting it, let's see who we got out there. The first one in is DJ Play Nice out there. We also have Pack Rats Attic. We have Rich White out there and in here, and Rich White has been a member for 38 months. So, thank you very much for that. Let's go ahead and give him the gong. All right, very good. We also have Ozzy Osbourne barking at the moon out there, and Smoking Joe is in the chat. All right. Starting out a little small here. Let's see. We got another member anniversary from 2 Live Moo, also out there and in here. Member for 38 months, and he says slackers. So I think we're going to have to give him a gong too. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Peckrat's Addict said we finally had to break out the heater here. Yeah, it got cold yesterday afternoon, and it's been below freezing ever since, and we had wind today. So it's cold here. So no more of the 70-degree weather anymore. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring in my panel for this evening. My first panelist, he comes all the way from the valleys, he says, of West Virginia. He is a host of This Week Unloaded on the Unloaded Media channel, and he is well-known and self-proclaimed expert on everything. Let's welcome Rich White.
Yo, and it ain't the cold so much here as it is the wind. I don't know if they make house-size windbreakers, but if this keeps up, we're going to have to find out.
It's kind of like saying it's not the heat, it's the humidity, right? Something like that.
Something like that. That wind chill will freeze you to your bones, man.
It sure will. All right. Well, thank you for being here. And then also joining us, he's coming to us from the state of, I used to say the state of intoxication, but I believe it's just from the state of Michigan this evening. Let's welcome the fine bovine himself to Live Moo. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey. Good to have you. Good to have you. I want to say hi to a couple people out in the chat. Denny's Plant-Based Journey has joined us, as has Artak and Daughters. So welcome to all of you. We also have Porky Pig 22LR. I've heard a rumor as to who this might be, but it's not confirmed, but it is someone we know. Denny says it snowed here today. I know, right? Snow in West Texas. We're going to have a sheet of ice on the roads in the morning, so probably 400 to 500 wrecks. That sounds like fun.
It sounds about right whenever you see where Dallas area gets a snow or ice and you got nothing but a highway full of wrecked cars.
Yeah, that's bad when Dallas gets ice. I remember one year when Leon Lett went sliding in the end zone and knocked a ball out of the end zone. It cost the Cowboys a playoff game. It's bad.
Oh, I remember the playoff game where the Super Bowl, where Don Beebe comes running up behind Lett because he's thinking he's going to just strut into the end zone after he picked up a fumble, and Don Beebe comes running all the way down from the other end of the field and knocks the ball out of his hand right before he crosses the goal line.
Poor Leon. And Leon is from my alma mater of Emporia State University, so don't talk too badly about Leon Lett. One of the few players from ESU to actually make it to the NFL. So, Packrat's Attic says no snow this far south, but cold, windy now. Fun. Yeah, he's down in San Antonio. That's a little further south than Dallas for you people who are geographically challenged. I just came from there a few days ago. Well, not San Antonio, but in that general vicinity. I was within a couple hours. So I was in central Texas, shall we say. So we got Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies has joined us. We have 14 people out here now. So It's possible that Ron 2A Matters has run a little late. I know he was on earlier, so people may be coming in. And some people may just say to heck with Gizzard. He didn't have a show last week. I'm not watching anymore. Hope they didn't do that. But hey, we're back and back in the saddle again, and we're going. So anyway, it is the 29th of December, which means this year's just about over with. Speaking of Ron 2A Matters, he's here. Say hello to him. Boom Pork. That pretty much confirms who Porky Pig is. I thought so. I love it, though. It was a new channel just created on the 27th of February or December. So, DJ Play Nice says Aerosmith heard that moo. Wow.
that was my only attempt.
That's it. You're not going to do it over for us? Guess not.
Right now, no.
Not right now. Come on, you're on stage, man. You're out. America is out here watching this.
I embarrass myself enough normally.
It's only 14 people if it makes you feel any better. Not many people watch this show, so
back in the saddle again.
If you do something embarrassing, not a whole lot of people are gonna know. It's people who know it really well. And the
DJ's cleaning up vomit right now for my lyric.
He's sharing this out, saying you got to check out what's going on.
Right. Snip it. Right, that's right.
He said, "Yes, heck yeah."
About as bad as the as the Rams and the Falcons game going right now.
Oh well, I'll tell you what else is exciting. We got another panelist. Let's say hello to the Holy Driver, the chat ruiner, but we know him as the man from the Keystone State, the man who shoots and he cooks, and he also shoots photography as well. Let's say hello to Guns and Barbecue.
Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
How's everybody doing?
Doing well.
Well, now we're complete. We got you here.
Wait, no way. Keystone Light.
So I got
it tastes like a what was her thing? Oh, it tastes like bottled beer, but out of a can.
Tastes like Teen Spirit, something like that. Oh,
yeah,
that's not it.
Don't make me sing that one.
It's just like cherry cola. COLA.
Oh, all I got to say is with the lights out, we're less dangerous.
Well, I don't know about that.
Here we are now. Entertain us. Oh, we're doing the entertaining tonight. That's right. Damn it.
Oh.
Damn it. We got to be entertaining. So,
do we?
Well, I guess so. Well,
drumsticks.
People watch Foul Territory. They come to expect a certain level of, entertainment
prizes
and professionalism and crisis. Is that what you said?
I said prizes.
Oh, I thought you said crisis. Because occasionally, that's true.
Yes, occasionally it does.
You heard correctly. It's crisis.
Either one applies. Let's say hello to the wonder from down under, TJ Fishing and Shooting. He says, "G'day, everyone."
Good day.
Hey, mate.
G'day.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
It's not a knife.
Wonder if he ever gets tired of hearing crap like that.
I was just thinking that same thing.
Foster's Australian for beer. Might as well get all of them out while we're at it.
Get the craving for some Foster's lager.
And if I met him, I would have to ask him, "Do you come from the land down under?"
Well, who doesn't?
He's asking who can it be now?
Oh, you went there.
Is Vegemite real?
Unfortunately, it is. And it's as nasty as you'd think.
I never had it.
I don't advise trying it, but I'm sure he'll tell you it's wonderful. But
I would try it, though.
I'd try it on a very small cracker, like an oyster cracker or something like that, We got Justin Grimm out there. He says, Gizzard's DUI show brought to you by Keystone Holy Driver. No
That's
DUI
right.
for me, but I'm not driving. We got Sandy V. Gina out there. Long time. Sandy's here. I bet dude wants to throw up every time someone says some fake Australian slang that no one in Australia has even ever heard of. TJ says, we call them prawns and no one here drinks Foster's. Vegemite is great. Just use a very little. We got a Grouch guy out there. We also have Ozzy saying, I like my beer like I like my woman. Bush Light. Nice.
Is he aware that he's talking to a bunch of Americans? Like, we're not gonna just do a little bit. We like everything in excess. We're gonna put a shit ton of Vegemite on that sandwich.
I'm not.
mean,
I've watched videos of people eating it, and most of them almost puked. So. But yeah, good to see. We got 19 people out here. Evidently, the word is spreading that Fowl Territory is back. So I want to remind everybody we do have a giveaway in the middle of the show. Hashtag FT340 to enter said giveaway. You can enter on YouTube, Rumble, or Twitch, or all three if you happen to be on those platforms and really want to win that bad. And we are giving away a swag pack plus a $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. If you're a channel member, that becomes $25. That's my thanks for you.
$45?
25. I did 50 last time. What do you want?
I know.
Yeah, Justin Grimm won that.
Hot dog.
Yeah. So he had chicken for Christmas, probably. So
Yeah,
nothing wrong with a little
got
chicken.
enough there to pay for Christmas dinner.
Well, I'd have to spend $20 in gas just to drive to Chick-fil-A. So.
Yeah, we don't have one super close either.
I've got one 2 miles away.
I see Alaska 1. Andy is out there. So, heck yeah. We got 20 people. We made it to 20. Sandy says barbecue wants to be Australian so bad. When he goes down on his girlfriend, he yells Vegemite in a fake Aussie accent. Wow. That's borderline, dude.
I'm just going to do it as a dare next time.
You should.
That's now been taken as a dare.
Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says Porky wants chicken. Pack Rats Addict says we're all over town here. Yeah, if you're in a real city. It's 60 miles to the nearest Chick-fil-A from here.
That's worth it.
I'm not sure about that.
I agree. I'll step back a little bit.
So
I've said it before. I think Chick-fil-A is overrated. Not saying it's not good, just overrated. It's not as good as what people make it out to be.
Yeah, no, it's decent. It's nothing, to write home about.
And like I've said before, the one that we do have that's anywhere near close to here always gets my order wrong.
I do love their waffle fries. That's the best part of the whole deal.
I was just going to say that.
Jacob S. is out there. All right.
Oh, damn. Can I retract my...
I don't know if we ran people off with the Vegemite comment or not, but we're down to 18 now. Oh, no. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says Raising Cane's is better in my opinion. I had Raising Cane's once, and it was not very good at all. So maybe some are better than others. I don't know.
Well, I think, any of those places, you can have a good or bad experience. Give them a couple tries.
Sandy says Popeye's chicken sandwich is greater than Chick-fil-A. Also,
It's
Raising
definitely
Cane's is
bigger.
generic BS. I agree.
But Chick-fil-A definitely does not give you as big a piece of meat on the sandwich as what Popeyes does. Chick-fil-A gives you a little filet. Popeyes almost puts a whole entire breast meat chunk on there.
Well, to be fair, Popeyes has like fake eyelashes and some kind of powder in there too.
Let's say hello to TGS Tool Reviews. First, I thought it said TG stool reviews, but I don't think that's what he's reviewing.
Hey, how do you know? As much as Snob's been reviewing lately, he could be reviewing bar stools or something.
The Gun Snob Stool Review.
It's Raising Cane's. Hold on, I'm stuck here. Hold on. Raising Cane's is superior to all other chicken. Shut your whore mouth. Wow. Porky Pig says, we got a Raising Cane's and a Wingstop beside each other. Justin Grimm says, Vegemite sounds like a female hair remover. Okay, we're getting way too carried away with this now.
That's like the epilepsy.
Sandy says, TG stool review. Are you a proctologist? Yeah. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says, well, really, I have to stick to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, it's kind of in the name. You have to. Snob says, best lemonade is at Cane's. Sandy says, ooh, bar stool is not the kind of stool I assumed. Oh, okay. Danny says, we usually go to Chick-fil-A on Wednesday nights on the way home from church. Lately, the sandwiches are getting smaller and smaller.
Oh, yeah?
TJ says things are escalating quickly. And I'm not going to highlight Snob's comment. You guys can just read that yourselves. Justin Lowe is out there, by the
bastards.
way. We're up to 23 people. I'm pretty sure. Well, most of their parents are married, so let's not call them bastards. That's not nice. And it may be inaccurate.
23 and a half. I ate a lot over the holidays.
I actually lost weight over the holidays. I don't know how, but I did.
I did too, and I did last year too. I was like,
I
Rich
lost
looked in the
over
mirror.
5 pounds.
That's because I was cooking.
Let's see. Snob says, I love Moo's Avatar. Yeah, I do too. Let's make him a little bit bigger.
I didn't make that one. Somebody sent that one to me.
Maybe. Yeah. I do like it though.
Meow.
He says Moo found everyone's lost weight. Wow.
Ain't no lie.
Justin says Bojangles need to come to Iowa. Do they have bacon? Pack Rat's Addict says we have a Bush's and Golden Chicks here that beat Raising Cane's any day. Justin Lowe says, anyone ate Slim Chicken? Yes, I have, and I like that. That was pretty good.
I don't know. Chester's chicken is pretty awesome.
yeah, we lost our Chester's chicken.
Damn.
We've got
pretty
one, and
good.
it's inside of a quick fill.
Ours was inside of a Fox's Pizza.
I want to say hello to, I believe that is a rebranded or renamed Weston's channel. That or it's an alt, one or the other, but that's our friend Weston, who changes his name about once a year or so just to keep everybody awake. Sandy says, is it weird to chat while in the shower asking for a friend? Wow. Not for some people, it's not.
Depends on what you're using as a microphone.
Jacob says, how is everybody? I have a cold. That sucks. Garage Guy likes the chicken at Royal Farms. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, never heard of that.
Artac wants to know, did the chicken cross the road? About had to
Royal
get to the
Farms is
restaurant.
a gas station chain down in Maryland.
Hey, don't
I'm actually a little surprised Rich
don't
hasn't
talk
heard of
bad
them.
about gas station
No, we don't
chicken.
have
Some
those
of
on
it's
this side.
good.
That must be on Eastern Ocean, Maryland, because we don't have them here in Western.
I'd
Maryland.
always see them over towards Baltimore and whatnot. There's actually one place I go pick up. Actually, more on the eastern side there, in Quarantine, Maryland, but we couldn't pick up the load on site, so we would actually have to go down by the Royal Farms and sit and wait. So I've actually had that chicken. It's not too bad. I think they're more famous. Whoever had left that comment, I don't know, but aren't they more famous for their potato wedges or whatever the hell they are?
I don't know. You know what I haven't had in a long time, and I used to really love is the Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
Mhm.
Anybody remember
It's-
that?
Oh, yeah,
Everybody that's talking about all these different chicken places, Wendy's has a pretty darn good chicken sandwich.
yes,
Yeah.
they do. Their spicy
best
chicken
one.
sandwich is still killer.
In my opinion.
I had Moo try it, and he's like, "Oh, you were right. This thing is damn good."
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
always a staple when do a road trip with Mini Moo.
Yeah. If I'm gonna go to fast food and get a sandwich, that's what I'm going after. Is
Yep.
Yep.
Danny says Arcane's is pretty good, but their prices are too high for my liking. Golden Chick, Chickie, Bushes, Churches, KFC, etc., are all dirty and slow.
Yeah.
So Chick-fil-A or Cane's for me. I want to
Another-
say hello to Hasbro. He's out there.
Another one you wouldn't think of for chicken sandwich that has a pretty good one was Arby's, their buffalo chicken sandwich. That was pretty darn good too.
Never had that one.
Yeah, I had a couple of those. Those are pretty decent.
Yeah. Their chicken bacon Swiss, pretty awesome.
Pack Rats Addict says we have a Zaxby's here. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
Denny
Zaxby's
says-
is supposed to be pretty good.
We have a grocery store here that makes great chicken. Yeah, actually, our grocery store, they have a deli that makes hot food, and
Yeah.
they have that. Now, Snob says everything at Wendy's sucks ass. He hates everything. It's not Raising Cane's. So,
Yeah, but lately, since they closed our Chester's Chicken here, if we want fried chicken, we go to the local supermarket. Their fried chicken is pretty damn good.
now Snob's asking me, have you bought milk in the last few days? No, I haven't. Why are you asking?
About what?
Have you bought milk in the last few days? I have not.
Did his bull die?
He says, no, I just hate Wendy's and their square meat.
Check your
What else
text.
did I miss? Let's see. TJ Fishing says, we only get KFC here, but it's a 3-hour round trip for me. I want to introduce, you might see down at the bottom of my screen, my cat and channel partner, George Grayson Cat, has chosen to join me on my lap. So, and he moved my mic a little bit. So if you're having trouble hearing me, that's why. You can blame him.
Gary would lift him up, but he'd blow a disc out of his back. George is so
Not
big.
that big. Not
He's a
that.
chunker.
Justin Lowe says we still have a few Lee's famous recipe. Another one I haven't heard of.
Oh, Lee, yeah. Yep.
Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says Boaster's chicken in our gas stations. Wedges are good too. Snob says check your text then. Oh,
I
I'm
feel
afraid.
sorry for TJ. TJ, the only chicken he gets KFC, and you got to drive 3 hours for it. KFC is not worth 3-hour drive.
Well, no, listen. It's TJ. Everything around his place is 3 hours away.
That's probably true.
So the reason Snob asked me if I've bought milk lately, he sent me a text. I don't normally show Gorn in the first part of this, but might be a good reason. You ever see that picture on a milk carton? Wow. 5'9", 275. Wow. That guy looks taller than 5'9".
Yeah, he's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
taller than 5'9".
Oh, yeah.
He sort of looks like somebody I used to know.
He's like 6'7".
Oh, he's
That
not quite that tall.
God, that's NBA height. Jeez. I'm not even going to comment on the weight because I have no idea. Snob says, I think they got the details wrong.
6'7".
We got 6'7s out there from Artak and daughter. Sandy says the best chicken around here is Choka. Choka chicken? Wow.
Choking the chicken.
That's bad. That's bad.
Mhm.
No, that's a good
I'm just
one.
reading the text here.
Hey, go ahead.
Jacobs. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Jacob says, I also went to a gun show over the weekend. Didn't see anything that I absolutely needed to get, but I was able to trade up some 380 for 9mm ammo. Is that a trade?
That's not a trade up.
And say 380 costs more than 9mm does. I hope you got 2 for 1.
Mhm.
Let's see. Porky Pig says, we also have a Chester's chicken and Champ's chicken. Both suck. Snob says, Gary misunderstood. He's using a live cat instead of a dead cat on his mic. That's what I'm doing wrong. Doggone it. See,
I
George
dare you to put that live cat on there.
says, look up Lee's Chicken Tulsa someday. Let's see. Live cat. I got a dead cat on the mic, or it's a foam cover. Let's see. Porky Pig says least famous recipe is better than KFC. Sorry, Chad. Oh. Anyway. So it's the end of the year, folks. This is the last Foul Territory. So has it been a good year or a bad year? I'm going to go through the panel and let everybody give their opinion. Then tell us why you say so. So let's start with Rich.
This year sucked.
Okay, why did this year suck?
Because I had to shell out a bunch of goddamn money because our basement flooded.
But you're still alive, as is Calamity Gene. Hello. Justin Lowe says we've debated chicken about as far as we can. Yeah, I think so.
Pretty much.
So Rich says 2025 sucks. So let's go to 2 Live Moo. Good year or
Well,
bad year, and why?
Well, my year has been awesome. I got an awesome new job, and although I do have my 2 adult children still.
Yeah, see, it's just awesome all over the place. Yeah.
Sucking on the teat of the 2 Live Moo udders. However, no, it's been great.
Well, good. So we got 1 thumbs up, 1 thumbs down so far. And Alex Parlin wants to know, how is Aegis doing? I haven't heard any updates since I talked to Rod 3 weeks ago or so. I know they're having supplier issues and they are completely out of lubricant right now. So we're waiting on them to get stocked back up so they can supply us with prizes.
Maybe
so right
P.
now,
Diddy can give him some extra lube.
Right now you're getting chicken instead. I'm not going to let you do without. So TJ says we've got a great roast chook from Woolworths that comes in a little plastic bag. George, you're moving my mic on me, dude. We call the bachelor's handbag. And Packrat says, did you get the tree fixed, Rich? Hey, Rich, you gonna tell us a story about your tree?
Anybody who was out there on my show last night already heard it. But no, tree isn't fixed yet, but my son's off tomorrow and he's going to work on splicing the wires tomorrow and see if he can get that working.
Well, time to take tree down anyway.
What happened to your tree, Rich?
CAT.
I see.
He spelled taco wrong backwards. It's supposed to be OCAT.
That's true. Okay, Guns and Barbecue. Good year or bad year, and why?
First, I would like to remind Rich's son that while he's placing those wires together, make sure the tree is plugged in. That way, once he's successful, he has instant feedback.
He's worked on electrical stuff like that before. He's not that stupid.
I don't know. I feel like this year was just average.
Why do you say
nothing super exciting to report, but can't really find anything to complain about either. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just middle of the road, and I can live with that.
So you're not going to swing it one way or the other then?
Nope, middle of the road. And like I said, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Let's see. Denny says it has definitely been a year of challenges and hardships. It's still a great year. I'm alive, breathing, and look forward to next year. Well, good. So let's go ahead real quick. If I can do this one-handed. Trying to type and look over the top of a cat. I'm going to let my audience vote on whether 2025 was a good year or a bad year. So I've got the poll out there. Everybody can vote, and you guys can decide because my panel can't decide. And I didn't vote, so because it's my prerogative. Ozzy says, great year. I'm liking retirement. Heck yeah. Denny says, "Rich, I hate to say I told you so, but LOL." We got Gerald Muir out there in the chat. Porky Pig says the grandkids took down our tree. The wife was pissed. Uh-oh. Snob says, "I hear barbecue swings both ways." I have not heard that. Wow.
I have not heard that either. This is news. I'm gonna say parts of my life are getting way better all of a sudden.
I guess your opportunities just doubled, basically.
That's right.
Packrat's Addict says, "This year's been both good and bad. Sheila got her SSDI. We got moved. Sheila is still waiting on her back paid." Gerald says, "Still breathing, so it's a good year." Snob says, "It's been a shitty year around here this year. Hopefully 26 will be better." All right, so let's see how the poll's going. We got 21 votes out in the poll so far. It's looking like most people are having a good year or had a good year this year. So,
by the way, what happens if you take 0 and double it? Anything?
nothing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Got 23 votes in the poll. And we got 27 people in the audience. Justin Grimm says, "I just hope the snow stops." We haven't had any of that. So, oh, God. Oh, yeah, I know it's not Gorn time, but I think this might be worth interrupting the show. Don't you agree, Moo?
That's not enough of those things.
Oh, good God.
Which one was eating the Christmas lights?
I have no idea. That should be Amy's face, not mine. She's the one that collects these damn things.
I like the pink
you're
glasses.
guilty by
That's a nice touch.
association.
Why does Moo look like a grandmother that gave up on shaving?
That's not me.
That's Rich.
Are you
tell
two
by
lost twins?
You could tell by the pearls. He's got a pearl necklace.
Oh, God.
I think it's the hair that made me think it was Moo.
I have that long hair.
Let's see. Artax
You do have a
says,
pretty
"I
epic
like it.
name.
I like it, so therefore I'll allow it," he says. Jacob says, "No snow here, but we did get some 30 to 50 mile an hour winds with tornado watch and warnings last night." Oh. Justin Grimm says, "Princess Rich." I like that. Yeah, heck yeah. Justin Lowe says, "Crazy cat, man." Denny says, "Best one ever." TJ says, "Looks like an OnlyFans page." It does kind of.
Oily.
Denny says, "Now we know why the cat was chewing on the wires trying to get through the 9 lives."
Looking at that picture, I was tempted to chew through a wire too. So,
Yes, Snob, I'm fully aware of what that means. I'm just hoping most of my audience is not, or if they are, that they just let it go.
well, too late because DJ did not.
Yes, I know. I at least he did retract the comment, but it's still out there in the StreamYard, and I'm not going to highlight it. Let's go ahead and end the poll because I think we got 25 votes, and 80% of our audience says 2025 was a good year, and only 20% said bad. So 4-to-1 ratio, pretty good year.
On StreamYard, the comment stays.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
It is there for, as we say, posterity. All right. So New Year's Eve is Wednesday. Sandy says this chat is absolutely peppered with filth. I'm appalled. Well, at least we're not being salty.
And if we're being fair, most of it is Sandy's fault.
It's innuendo that it's peppered with mostly.
That pearl necklace that Rich is rocking is probably salty.
Snob says, "I know, Sandy, I can't handle it. You caused most of it."
Two biggest culprits right there.
I know. You got two troublemakers out there on alt channels. How about that? What is this? Are you wanting me to put that on the screen? Wow. Sandy says, did you say innuendo or in your end, though? Wow.
Same thing.
He says, no, he's not. I mean, you can. It's on the borderline, and it is last show of the year, so I don't know what prompted this, but this just came into the channel. So for those of you who know who this guy is,
Yep.
I know who this guy is, and he may or may not be out there in the chat in disguise. That's all I'm going to say.
He's got cocks in his face.
Surrounded by cock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try to take it down to at least a PG.
Take her down a notch.
Take it down a notch. Justin Lowe, he's taking it one step further. Sandy says, play the song Borderline as your theme song. Wow, everybody's getting a kind of a feisty mood tonight out there in the chat. I don't know. It is getting close to New Year's Eve. Maybe everybody started drinking. Maybe they're still hitting the eggnog. You know, I have not had any eggnog this year for the first time.
You,
and I don't
you always get eggnog this year.
I know. I wonder if there's still some in the stores.
There might be for New Year's.
I don't put booze in my eggnog. I drink it straight like a Marin. Sandy says those chicken sandwiches are way undercooked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like mine al dente.
Somebody likes it raw. Okay.
Medium rare
Don't
chicken.
go there. Don't go there. Take the high road, or at least take the middle road anyway.
The old dirt road.
Sandy says, dude acts like not having eggnog all year is odd. Garage Guy says, Gary, did you trade eggnog for hard seltzer? Absolutely not. Mr. Bob Dabalina is out there. He says, I've had lucre that was striving to build this to be this filthy. Oh, I guess George decided he was done with this. He says, I don't want to be part of this show anymore.
The marsupial on the block.
Calamity Jean says, me and Bear Paw are still here. We're healthy. I'm happy with what I have. We got a new granddaughter. Me too. I met all you great people. I can't wait to see what the new year holds for us. Oh, good deal.
Very positive, uplifting.
Very positive. Somebody's in a good mood tonight. But speaking of good mood, what's everybody doing for New Year's?
The other reason why she's in a good mood is because nobody's hit a goat buzzer yet.
Wow. Goat buzzer. I don't think I have a goat buzzer, do I? I don't know if I have a goat buzzer or not. I don't. Where's my goat buzzer? Thought I had a goat. I don't see it.
I thought you did too.
I cannot find my goat.
Oh no.
I can't find my goat.
Does Oscar get a reprieve?
Well, I think I download. Oh no, I didn't.
Look under your Mahomes file folder.
Brady. Sandy says a goat buzzer. Yeah. Sandy says George left, chase a pussy away. Story of my life. Wow. I guess we can't take the high road here because my audience isn't going to let me. Calamity says, thank goodness no goat. He's already stressed out. Denny says, New Year's Eve, we will have some games and snacks after church Wednesday night, so I will either be very late to the show or not at all. That reminds me. Yes, I am having a members only chat on New Year's Eve at the normal time, which is 8:30 p.m. Central, the only time zone that matters. but I don't know if anybody is doing a real, honest to goodness New Year's Eve show. I've thought about it. It might happen. Now we've got the gun snob out. The gun snob is out there now. Goat buzzer is the toys that people rich always talks about use. Wow.
I don't think Ron Wayne's one of those people.
Justin Lowe says goat isn't too bad. Wow. Justin Grimm says we have morals. They're low, but we have them. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says my wife and I tried out for Naked and Afraid. I got naked and she got afraid. I like that. That was good. See, that's good, clean fun. It's just on the borderline of being risque. Not even quite what you'd call innuendo. So nothing wrong with that. But you guys got New Year's Eve parties to go to? What do you do on New Year's Eve? What do you and your wife do on New Year's Eve, Rich?
Nothing. She's usually got to work New Year's Day.
Does she watch the ball drop?
No,
They haven't dropped at all.
Silence moo. No, usually the clinic that she works at, the dialysis clinic's open on New Year's Day. This year, for some reason, they must be closed because she's off on New Year's. But yeah, usually we don't do anything because she has to work the next day and whatnot.
Do you stay up to midnight?
I usually don't, unless somebody's doing a stream or something.
You're no fun. Oh, guess Guns and Barbecue said, no, I don't even want to be associated with this.
I outgrew the whole New Year's thing when I was younger. It just doesn't impress me any. It's like, yeah, so what?
Justin Lowe says this is going south quick, and Snob says borderline. Hell, I go so far past the line I can't see the border. Weston says I don't have to work the next day, and we still don't do anything. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says we have a UBR Rimfire match on New Year's Day. Packrats Addict says I hide at home too many years chasing drunks. Sandy says, had to work Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. The morgue is busy as hell this time of year, but at least may get some action. Mr. Bob says there's a border.
Right.
Gun Snob says, just embrace the shit show and have fun. Nobody came here for good, clean fun. Well, we tried to launder it a little bit, but it may not be squeaky clean. I can't promise you that. We do what we can.
That's all right.
But Two Live Moo, what about you? New Year's Eve, what does that mean to you and the missus and the nine kids you got at home?
the two kids, 2.5.
And all their friends that'll come over.
Right. Yeah. I think my daughter's friends are coming over for a little, festivities. So we'll just be
when
hanging
you
out.
entertain like you do, pool table, hot tub,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the party house.
Yeah, you got the fun house. You've got the one all the friends want to spend.
He's got all the alcohol, all the stuff you mentioned already, Gary.
Yeah.
If somebody decides to want to do a desk pop or shoot out a window, they can do that too.
Oh, I got plans for some noisemakers. Yeah.
Sandy says, did someone say daughter's friends? That's not Seven Wonders, is it? Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I think Moo's daughter's friends might be a little too old for Seven Wonders.
That's true. Yeah, they're all past 14. Snob says, this show looks like MRTM's underwear. Porky Pig says, Kentucky Rimfire had come for your match, but Porky Pig don't wear pants. Could be cold. Yeah, I'm going to be careful about that stuff. But, yeah, New Year's Eve, I was gone Christmas. I was at my sister's, and we went over. I spent time with my nephews and stuff like that. Got a bunch of scratch-off tickets for the Texas Lottery. Didn't win a thing from 4 scratch-offs. And my nephew that had me over to his house, he won like $500, went in and bought 10 more tickets, won another $150. So he came up $650 in the good. And I'm like, I just wasn't living right Christmas, I guess. So
Yeah, I've had people give me those damn things for a Christmas gift or some other thing
well,
that was
they
a
didn't
gift
have
for,
to get
and
me nothing. So that's all
never,
right.
yeah, but I've never won a damn thing off of any of those that I've gotten from somebody as a gift. It's like,
Sandy says, I'll swing over to Moo's house after work, but I'll have to drive my work truck. Is there somewhere I should park the mail truck? I got in trouble last time. Someone backed into it.
Yeah, don't park it anywhere near the driveway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
yeah. You might be safe parking 5 blocks away from the house. Just
So Justin Lowe has a good question. What is your New Year's resolution for 2026? Rich, you got one? And if so,
Nope.
tell us about it.
nope.
Not less cats or anything like that, or
I never make New Year's resolutions because most of the time I end up breaking it anyway. So, screw it.
how about you, Moo?
What's that?
New Year's resolution.
You know, the whole thing, like lose weight, work out more.
Get the kids to move out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that like about a 24-month thing.
Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says eat more chicken. That's a good one. Snub
Add
says
more-
my resolution is to grow my OnlyFans from 5K a month to 10K. Wow.
Snub's problem is he's the only person on OnlyFans doing Amazon product reviews.
I would, like add more like Gen 3 Smiths to my gun collection, that kind of thing.
Jacob says mine is lose weight by any means necessary. I didn't know that Jacob needed to lose any weight. Just a Grim says I try not to lie to myself. That's always, excuse me, a good policy. I presume, Moo, you don't want me to put that on the screen?
You know what?
I mean, I will, but because I don't care.
That was go ahead.
I've seen that picture before. But,
I know, right? That's typical. They're in the shower doing a little shotgun.
So he says typical festivities during New Year's, shotgunning beers. Now, who might that be in that picture for my viewers?
My daughter's on the right. Her best friend, Lainey, is on the left. And they're standing in my shower, you know, because they're considerate. They don't want to spray beer all over the place. And they were getting ready to shotgun a couple of beers.
And at least if they get it all over themselves and they're in the shower, they can take care of it. So
Right.
that's thinking ahead. I like that. Packrat's
I
Addict
didn't send you the
says
whole video, did I?
lose 100 pounds. What did you say now?
I didn't send you the whole video, though. That was like
No,
a
you did not.
snapshot from the video.
You did not. You can do that later.
Sandy says, recognize that shower.
I'm not even going to say what came to my head.
Yeah, you should.
Danny says my New Year's resolutions are very different since I didn't win the 1.7 billion last week. No, it's somebody in Little Rock, Arkansas. Now it's keep my job, go to work, win half of Gary's knives, etc. Well, you're gonna have to fight with Moo over that one.
Amy didn't believe me when I told her that last week's jackpot was already back up to 1.7 million. She's like, "No way, it's back up that fast already." It's like, yeah, they must have gave it Viagra because it skyrocketed right back up again.
Jacob says I have belly, more blubber than muscle, I think. Hasbro says I'm gonna try to buy less guns. Crap, broke the lying to myself pledge already. Yeah. Porky Pig says my resolution is to win tonight's giveaway. Wow, that's a good one. But this isn't 2026 quite yet. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobby says, I lost 80 pounds in 2025 and still working on it.
Yeah, I saw that, Chad. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Keep it
looking
up,
good.
buddy.
Looking good.
You look great.
Porky Pig says, men are supposed to have V-shaped bodies. My V is upside down. Yeah.
I bet it is.
But, yeah, I have managed to lose, I don't know exactly how much this year, 15 or 20 pounds probably. So not drastic, but I'm making progress. So
I lost 50, but no, I'm plateaued.
all right. So what else can we talk about for it's practically the end. You guys got new calendars ready to hang up? Have you been by your bank and got your new calendar?
Amy actually grabbed one from our credit union. So
I bought my daughter a dog shitting on pristine backgrounds calendar, and now it's on my refrigerator. That was a
Hasbro says, I'm a Chad wannabe, lost 55 pounds this year, but have another 60 to go. Denny says, I'm going to lose 40 by summer.
Well, Denny could easily lose 40 during summer. All he's got to do is dress like he's going to climb Mount Everest out there in the Texas summer, West Texas summer, and he'd be set. He'd lose 40 pounds easy.
Mount Everest.
No, it's practically a winter wonderland out there now. It's that global warming, you know.
Yeah, and Mr. Deeds.
Pack Rat says, I'd love to be around 200. Now I'm at 307. Porky Pig says, I haven't needed a calendar since I retired.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, heck, I got 2 new calendars, including one that was a Christmas gift from my daughter, which was basically the first 12 months worth of my granddaughter from last year. So
nice.
Yeah.
Denny said he'd be dead in 2 days. Yeah, but think on
saw
the bright
that.
side, you'd have lost the 40 pounds. You would have been all water weight, but you'd have lost to the 40 pounds.
Yeah, quit drinking water.
And taking the high road, I think I'll not put Sandy's comment on the screen. But if you're into YouTube, you can read it yourself. What did we get now from? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It is true.
Did you see that?
Well, from Sandy?
No, what we got in the text, in the group text.
Crap.
No, have not looked at the group text.
And you're not in this one, but Moo is. I think he'll know what's going on.
Oh, that was way like early.
Oh, and
No.
Stacy just had to take it upon herself to text me that other pic.
It just came in on the 2 Live Pancakes chat. Dead air while we're waiting on Moo.
Yeah.
Should I? Should I not? It's about the funniest thing I've ever seen. Man, I don't know if I can put it on the screen or not.
Yeah.
Justin Lowe says, share it with everyone. All right.
Yep. Do it.
Only a few people are going to get this, but I'll go ahead. That'll make it even more fun.
No,
'Cause
that's
the rest
great.
of you are going to be like, what is this? So now we've got an extra person in the shower here. Looks almost like Rob Reiner, but we know it can't be Rob Reiner.
Oh, damn it.
Well,
Too
you don't know when that picture was taken.
Rest in peace. 2 Live Moo's fucking shower.
Moo is going to start demolishing that shower tomorrow and building a new one.
Gunsnob
Oh,
says it
showers
reminded me of
different from
Sandhill's face. Justin Lowe says, okay, I take it back. And let's see, we got a sports update here.
Oh, 24-24 Falcons.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's been a crazy game.
So, let's see. Denny says Epstein's Island. Is Biden and Clinton there? Snob says Chat GPT for the win tonight. All right. Sandy says, is there a mail truck parked out front when that pic was taken?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, wow. We haven't gotten this crazy in a while. All it takes is 2 Live Moo to come into the chat.
I apologize.
And I see Barbecue is back with us.
I am. You should check Gorn.
With a different
was-
name, different avatar, and
Rich was
whole nine
ring.
yards. I wasn't going to read that out loud, but that might keep you from doing it. So Jacob S. says, random question, but have you ever heard of a thing called renting a rope? Supposedly it was a thing back in, I think, the Victorian era for the working class that could not afford rent.
Yeah, it's called a glory hole.
Renting a rope.
Lord. I can't take you anywhere. Kent is out there, by the way. Hello, Kent.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, you should definitely go check Gorn in your email.
Well, it's not Gorn time yet. I've already sent a whole bunch of Gorn.
Well, let's say it's not technically Gorn.
But to answer Jacob's question, yes, there was a thing you could rent a rope back in the old days. They generally don't do it now because the prices on rope are not anywhere near as high as what they used to be.
Okay. So it says Conway Twitty is a panty dropper or a boxer's dropper. Wow. Interesting.
I actually had to put into the AI to make him moderately balding because it gave him a full head of hair the first time.
Oh, we're getting crazy, folks. We are flat getting crazy. But you know what else is crazy? And I haven't even talked about this, but it's gear websites, because they're your source for every second matters, gun channels, gear, ammo, ID, and more. Patches, stickers, and other items. And every Friday is Free Patch Friday. So buy cool stuff at gearwebsites.com.
GearWebsites.com is your source for firearms-based playing cards and books. We also have mugs, shirts, and posters with designs that we've made live. Of course, we have patches. Every Friday is Free Patch Friday. We appreciate your support. Thank you for shopping at GearWebsites.com.
Oh, who's the chicken that everyone loves? Gizzard Gary, who's 4'2" but stands above. Gizzard Gary, a ton of ex-wives and more to come. Gizzard Gary, who loves to give gifts to everyone. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway. Gizzard Gary, giveaway.
Hi, folks. Gizzard Gary here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's that time of the show where we give stuff away. In tonight's giveaway portion of Foul Territory, we're going to have all sorts of stuff and things to give away, folks. So get those typing fingers ready, and we're going to see what we're giving away. Gizzard, what do we have tonight for this wonderful audience?
All right, so it is time for the giveaway. So let's show what we got for tonight's winner. Of course, we're going to start out with the official Gizzard Gary channel logo sticker, almost as big as my head.
You win something.
You'll win something.
You just do the same thing every night.
Pretty much.
Oh, hi, Minnie Moo.
Yeah, it's really did a pretty good job.
Also, you're going to get
Sorry.
the Gizzard Gary Ron Wayne Unified Channel sticker. You're going to get this sticker from the good folks at XS Sights. I got two things in my hand there accidentally. XS Sights, of course, fastest sights in any light, even back in the dinosaur days. Yeah, that's right. Also, you're going to get this nice sticker from Live Free Armory, true American manufacturing. And then we've got some special stickers that were provided to us by our good friend DM Foss. We got 4 old ones and we've got some new ones coming up. So stay tuned. You're going to get to see the new ones here in a minute. But you're going to get the... Why is my camera reversed? Hold on a minute.
What?
There we go. That's better. I'm going to say my camera's been reversed this whole show. There, that's better. Sergeant in charge. There you go. If everybody wondered if I rearranged my studio, I didn't realize my camera.
You were right for us. It must have been just on your side.
We got the Haterade Thirst Destroyer with the likeness of Obnoxious One. We have Snobby's Dairy straight from the bowl. And we have the Gizzard Gary sticker. That is the first one. Okay, so these are brand new. So you're going to get the Obi sticker. What do you think of that? And then we have Snob. Isn't that cute? And you have Sarge. Collect them all, folks.
Mm.
And last but not least, Gizzard in his Jeep. There you go. Those just came today, by the way. Snob says, I better win. I want all these stickers. Also, you're going to get the fairly new Fowl Territory podcast sticker. And then you're going to get some patches. You're going to get this patch from Dead Air Silencers. This patch from XS Sight says, I'm seeing him at night. And then this patch from Gun Owners of America, it says, Deer don't wear Kevlar vest. All right, so all that for our winner tonight, plus a $20 Chick-fil-A gift card. Or if a channel member happens to win, I'm going to add $5 to that, and we're going to make it $25. How about that? That's a deal, man. So who's going to win? Jacob says, Gary always has amazing stuff. I try. Let's go ahead and get this giveaway tool on the screen. We've got 22 entries in the giveaway. I'm going to give everybody 1 minute to enter if you haven't done so already. Hashtag FT340. And you're going to be the first one to get these brand new stickers that came today. You can show them off to your friends and they're going to say, who's that? But that's all right. You'll be the talk of your neighborhood having all this cool stuff. Plus, you'll have the honor of being a Fowl Territory winner. Snob's already congratulating himself. So let's give everybody a few more seconds. 25 entries out there. 27 people watching the show. So I guess it's probably about time. Bear Paw Ridge, you need a hashtag in front of that. Hashtag FT340. I'll give you another few seconds. He got it. Okay, so, yep, it's up to 27 now. All right. So, let's go ahead and do the drum roll, and then we'll go ahead and draw. Bang! That's right. Bang. Who's going to win tonight's giveaway? Who's it going to be, folks? The winner is Alaska 1 Andy. So, Alaska One, Andy, are you out there in the chat? You do need to be present to win, so please type something out there in the chat and let me know you're still out there. Alaska One, Andy.
Gotta give him extra time. It takes longer to get to Alaska.
That's true. He is clear up north in the great white north of Alaska. He is present. We do have a winner. All right. So very good.
All right.
Congratulations to Alaska One, Andy. Now, do you have Chick-fil-A up there in Alaska? Because I can replace that with something else if you would prefer.
They have seal fillet up there.
Seal fly. Ew. It's not the
Well,
same.
blubber.
It's not the Lord Seal. That just doesn't sound good. They have polar bear fillet, Sandy says. Yeah. Not sure I'd want that either. Anyway, you can let me
Walrus
know.
blubber?
Says, no, we do not. Can you give it to someone else? If that's what you would prefer, we can redraw for the Chick-fil-A. Shall we
What if
do
they have
that?
another chicken place up there, like a KFC? Maybe they have Raising Cane.
Yeah, Gary can get you a different.
I can
restaurant
get
if
you a
don't-
gift card to anything you want, Alaska One, Andy, unless you're just wanting me to redraw for your
Maybe he wants
prize.
you to send him a chicken.
Says, I used to see polar bears roaming around. But it's up to him. If he wants me to redraw for the Chick-fil-A, I'll be more than happy to do it. Or I can give him whatever he wants. Snob says, bear fillet, that's where Rich meets dudes. Yeah. Wow. Wow. They have Raising Moose. So, I guess, unless I hear differently, we're going to go ahead and redraw for the Chick-fil-A. So, he says, I will take it, but not the Chick-fil-A. I think he means you'll take everything but the Chick-fil-A and you want me to redraw for the meal. Is that what you're saying? I'll be glad to do that if that's what you'd like. Redraw, he says. Okay. So we're going to draw again for the Chick-fil-A. So here we go. So this person will win the Chick-fil-A.
Ooh,
Who's it going to be? It is Mr. Bob
Bob.
Dobalina.
Mr. Bobalina.
So, Mr. Bob, are you out there? He was in here just a second ago, so I think he's here. Is he here? Mr. Bob Dobalina. I seem to be somewhere, he says. That'll work. Now, normally, is Chick-fil-A okay with you? And also, is it okay if I just do a gift certificate via email? Because that's typically what I do, unless you would prefer me to actually send you a card. I know some people just would prefer something other than Chick-fil-A, so I give you that option. Denny says Falcons win 27-24.
You should have did Wendy's in honor of Snob.
Against who?
Rams.
Who were the Falcons playing?
They were playing the Rams.
Oh. Was there implications on that game? I don't remember.
There may have been. I don't recall.
I'm going to go ahead and get that off the screen because we know who won. We know who won. So if you would prefer something else or if you would prefer a physical card, just send me an email and let me know one way or the other. If you have something other than an e-gift card, which is what I do, I have your email address. So Pretty sure. And Andy, I will send you your stuff via mail. I have your address unless you have. Oh, yeah, the Rams were playing for the number 1 seed. Oh, yeah.
They were playing for the division. 'Cause that's you had 3 teams at the top of that division. Seahawks, 49ers, and Rams.
So, as is typical, on my last episode of the season, I do. Sandy says, "Why would you want something other than chicken fillet? Even if it's anti-Jeebus, it's still a tasty sandwich. Fried chicken always trumps morality." We have a sighting out there. We have Mario out there in the chat. So let's everybody get ready to give him the normal salute that we do. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Hi. All right. So that's typical on the last episode of the year, as I was saying, we do reveal where everybody stands as far as people who have appeared on this show. So I'm going to give you the all-time count first. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And this will show us through today. As you can see, number 10 is Kingpin. He's appeared on here 63 times. Number 9 is G-Webs with 68 appearances. Glimptech Arms is still in at number 8 with 79 appearances. And our own 2 Live Moo, he's here tonight. He's been on 82 times. Hillbilly Up has appeared 112 episodes. He's number 6. Number 5 is C4 Defense with 138 appearances. Guns and Barbecue also with us tonight. He's number 4 on the list. He's been on here 155 times. Rich White also on here. He's number 3 with 250 appearances, right behind the Gun Snob with 253. And number 1 still is Obnoxious One with 279 appearances. Okay, so that's 7 years and some change worth of shows. But let's take it now to the current year and see how that pans out. So for 2020,
Gary didn't even make his own list.
For 2025, here we go. All right, number 10 is Justin Grimm. He's been on here 4 times. Number 9, 2 Live Moo's been on 5 times as of tonight. DM Foss has been on here 6 times at number 8. G-Webs has been on here 12 times at number 7. The Gun Snob comes in at number 6 with 14 appearances. Obnoxious One at number 5 with 15 appearances. C4 Defense in at number 4 with 16 appearances. Number 3 is Hillbilly Up with 29 episodes. And then the top 2, Rich White at number 2 with 35 appearances. And our winner for 2025 on the panel with us tonight, Guns and Barbecue, has been on here 38 times in 2025.
That's right. I can't take full credit, though. I have to thank Rich's Wee Hockey Elbow and grocery shopping that makes him miss episodes. So I'd like to thank those first and foremost for this incredible honor of being number 1. I really didn't have a speech prepared. I thought for sure I would not be number 1, but I am number 1. Give you all the bird. You're welcome.
Now, Denny's Plant-Based Journey says, sounds like we really do need to raise that $100 per episode.
Right?
You'd have to do it before the show even starts.
I say, you guys had an amazing chance when Skagit Valley Guns was really ponying up some cash a week or so ago, and nobody else really chipped in.
They could probably do super chats in the pre-chat before the show even starts, and then I wouldn't even let him on the panel. It's like, sorry, You've been bought out, dude.
I will laugh the whole way Gary's going to the bank.
But so yes, Guns and Barbecue is our most appearing panelist of 2025. First time ever that a non-hen has won that honor. So How about that? 38 out of, what is this? I can't remember. 47? Yeah, 47th show this year. So you've only missed 9 times. Not too bad.
Right. Dedication.
Dedication or nothing better to do is another way you could explain it. So anyway, thanks to everybody for being on here. Now we do have some Gorn that we didn't show before. So 2 Live Mood, the picture you sent me yesterday, you want that in here?
Oh, what's that? Oh, for the Gorn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So that'll be our first one since you were the first one to send me any Gorn, official Gorn. So here we go. Let's look at that. It says Colt 1908 vest pocket in 25 ACP. Tell us about this.
Oh, yeah. I had to pull that out just to clean it up a little bit, give it some love, and show it to my son. You know, the machining on it is impeccable. And, you know, just had to give it a little love.
Yeah, it's back when Colt was making guns that were worth making.
Yeah, I ran the serial number. It's 1928.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Denny's plant-based journey has to leave, has to hit the sack because it got the ice in the morning. So good night, Denny. Now, TJ Fishing says, if you ever want a funny, smart international live guest, I know someone. Okay, they aren't available, but I could fill in. Hey, that'd be cool to have you on the show. Let me know next time you want to be on. Just shoot me an email the night before or something. I'll send you a link.
Yes.
We'll get you on here. I don't mind.
It's a shame Vandaliska's not around still. We could
How-
have 2 Aussies on the panel.
How
Oh,
awesome would it be if he gets on the panel and he just starts saying all the stereotypical crap that we were saying earlier?
Mm.
Just confirming it all.
No, because you guys make fun of him for the way he talks.
Not making fun of him. I'm celebrating him. It's a great
So-
accent.
This wasn't sent in for the show, but I got this yesterday. And I wanted to show it to you because I was jealous. Guns and Water sent this. It is a neon Gizzard Gary, he said. Isn't that the coolest neon sign you ever saw? Not the cigars one, but you can get that on Amazon, by the way. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure where I'd hang it, though. I thought about getting it, but then you got to plug it in somewhere. And behind me is basically closet doors. And I'm not real sure where you could plug anything, on
should
those
put it-
closet doors back here.
You should hang it in your window.
I got to fix my camera. Hold on. It's gotten fuzzy again. It does that when I hold things up close to the screen. There, that should have fixed it. Okay, so anyway. Sandy says, if an Australian comes on the show, you'll have to turn your webcam upside down. That's true. Bear Paw Ridge says, good night, all calamities, putting me back to work canning tomatoes. Hope everyone has a blessed new year. Yep, same
Sounds
to
fun.
you. Huh?
I said, ooh, that sounds fun.
Oh, canning tomatoes. I've never done that. That's for sure. So, got more Gorn here that was sent in. I think you'll know who sent this in as soon as I put it on the screen. So, this is from Aussie. And he says, first holster with ostrich leg inlay for a Glock 43X. What do you think of that? I like that.
Mm-hmm. One of these days, he's going to get so good that he's going to use the exotic skin to do the whole holster.
As long as he doesn't start using human skin, then I might have to draw the line there.
Yeah.
It puts
So-
the lotion on the skin.
If he wants some cat skin to try, I could supply him with some of those.
There you go. Okay, so now we got something from our good friend Justin Grimm. And he says, people, why aren't you into football? It's the most American sport ever. And they say back, our national sport, gentlemen, is shooting and always will be. There you go. I like that one. I'll allow it. All right. So we already did that one. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this on a screen. It's from Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. And he says, my newest old gun, Remington Nylon 66. Look at that bad boy.
An old 22.
Old 22. Yes, sir. I like it. I like it. Okay. And I think that's about all. I do have a couple that are on my Discord server, so let me get on there. They were put on there this past week, so whoops. All right, so let me go ahead and share that screen. This is from G-Webs. Look at that, a little Essie. Isn't that cute? Oh, Justin Grimm says mine had more gore inside. Okay, I'll get back to it here. That was a SE6 fixed blade knife, and this is a Spyderco Bug. Look at that.
That is a tiny little
That
spider.
is teeny tiny. Wow.
Wow.
I love that it has the thumb flick hole, as if.
Yeah, it's like your kid's first size knife right there.
Uh-huh. Okay.
We used to get little knives that size out of vending machines.
Let me go back to Justin's email because I missed something. I did. Oh, yeah. We got to share this for sure. Okay, more from Justin. This one says, if you saw what I did for a Klondike bar, you have no idea what I'm capable of for a plate of bacon. I like it.
Yeah, Packrat says, sounds like the cats are at the ball game again. Yep. The worst part is, since she decided she was going to pull all the carpet up, that thing makes like 3 to 4 times as much noise as what it used to.
Okay, this one says, bacon, the one gift no one returns. That's a lot of bacon.
Uh-huh.
Dang. That'd feed a few people. All right. And there's even more. This one's a little different, but I don't see any reason not to share it, so let's go ahead. You remember the Golden Girls, right? There's a little bit more of a candid picture of the Golden Girls. They're golden and armed. Look at that.
Well, after watching Stopper, My Mom Will Shoot, I could see Estelle Getty doing that. Especially when she was cleaning Stallone's gun in the kitchen sink with Dawn and a scrub brush.
No, I'm a little worried about blanching her trigger discipline here. She's got her finger on the trigger and it's pointing.
It's almost pointed right at her head, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Actually, they've all got their fingers on the trigger, don't they?
The one I'd be worried about is B. Arthur. I mean, her attitude, she's liable to shoot somebody.
Let's see. Hasbro sent. Yeah, that's all on that mail from Justin. Okay. Hasbro just sent me one from today's build and testing. So let me share that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All right. So Justin Lowe says booger hook on the bang switch. Packrat's Addict says B was a Marine. I did not know that. Really?
I don't know.
Interesting if so. I could believe it. I could totally see that. All right. So real quick, let's go ahead and go ahead and run the thanks down on the bottom of the screen. So real quick, I'm going to do the last part of our show, and we call this What Did You Learn? Let me go ahead and put the icon up here, and we'll ask our panelists what they learned during tonight's show, and then I'll let them promote whatever they want to promote. Stephen Sheets is out there, by the way. He says, Gizzard Gary, thanks for coming in the chat, and a reminder that I'm going live for Facebook, and I'm going to be talking to my favorite Facebook friends. Sandy said she was in the Marine Supply, I think. Packrat's Addict says, yes, she was a truck driver. That's awesome. That is awesome. Anyway, so, Rich, what did you learn?
Well, they just said it, that B. Arthur was a Marine.
Yeah, I learned that too. All right, so what have you got coming up on your channel, buddy?
Well, we got this show Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, called This Week Unloaded, where we talk about just about anything and whatever. And since the big news this week was about the fraud in Minnesota, you know what came up on that topic because of who was doing it. But yeah, so check that out. Oh yeah, we also talked about how the left is now painting Christmas as a right-wing conspiracy. So if you haven't seen last night's episode, go back and watch it.
Go back and watch it. All right. Sounds good. Well, thank you for being here. I enjoyed having you in 2025. Let's do it again next year, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Let's move on to 2 Live Moo, if he's available. I saw he said out in the private chat that he was talking to his daughter. He's unmuted his mic, so he must be here. Moo, what did you learn tonight?
I'm still here with Olivia.
Okay.
I learned that if you want to have Christmas lights on your tree, you shouldn't have too many cats.
That's true.
True, very true. And like I said, I warned her, don't put the tree up until you get rid of somebody's cat. She didn't listen.
So what have you got coming up, Moo? Are you going to start doing a live show here pretty soon? You could do the father-daughter chat. That'd be pretty cool.
I doubt it.
Come on. You and Olivia would rock live shows, I tell you what.
Do you rock, Liv?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, huh.
See, you could get the young crowd. There she is. There's a little mini Moo right there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, put her back on. I made her big now. Everybody can see her in all her glory.
Moo acting like he doesn't know how to work the camera.
I guess not. Sandy says,
Picture AI.
Sandy says, tell her to be careful when she gets in the shower. Don't slip on the PBR or whatever.
Oh, yeah, with those.
Looked like
Shotgun.
Miller Lite they was chugging. I'm not really sure.
Miller Lite, or was it like something gay like Mick Ultra?
It was probably a Miller Lite.
Oh.
That was like 2 years ago, though. I don't know.
Yeah, she probably stole my Miller Lite.
Yeah, back when she was young. Okay.
Mhm.
Right.
Damn it.
Now she's like 105.
Yeah.
Well, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Hopefully we'll see you next year, as always. And with that, I want to go ahead and end this. I want to say thanks to everybody who is out there tonight, everybody who's watching on YouTube, also Twitch and Rumble. And if you're watching on the replay, thanks for watching the replay. And don't forget my channel members only chat Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Central, right after Ron Wayne. Although I don't know if Ron Wayne's doing a show this Wednesday or not. I can't remember.
He's not doing anything till the beginning of the year.
So I'm doing it all by myself. All righty. And we'll be back not only next week, next year, next Monday, 9 o'clock p.m. Central. As always, we will be back. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for a great year. Thanks to everybody out there in the chat, everybody who commented or sent in Gorn. And congratulations to our 2 prize winners tonight, because we split everything up. So that worked out really well. So anyway, and as always, I want to thank my channel members for their contributions to the channel. You guys make everything I do possible, and I sincerely appreciate it. And I want to remind you that if anyone tries to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms, give them the bird. This is Gizzard Gary. I'm going to give my panelists one last chance to say goodbye, and we will see you next time. So, say goodnight, fellas.
Give him the bird.
Bye-bye.
All right. See you next time, everybody.